just want you to know that I blow dried my hair for you. I have always wanted to learn to sew. So in 2020, I had set a goal for myself to learn to sew via making a dress. By the end of 2020, I did complete my goal. I finished the dress and it kind of spurred a new interest in sewing and cosplay and costume design in general. So I decided that I wanted to challenge myself by creating an original character from head to toe. I've always been inspired by magic, Harry Potter, book series like A Court of Thorns and Roses, really anything and everything whimsical is right up my alley. I'm very excited about this project. Because the other part of the challenge for myself was to chronicle the whole thing via video. So that should be fun. Nothing's gonna go wrong. This video will be the first in a 3-part series on my summer forest witch type cosplay. I did start the project back in January amidst the panini when I was much more full of hope and convinced that I could finish the project in a timely manner. I know myself better now. Quick, before I move on, drop your favorite cosplay or sewing hacks or tips in the comments below because I would love to make new sewing and arty farty friends. All right, let's go on and let's get on with it. So I got these flowers. I got some fake fabric flowers that I can use to decorate the hat with. I was able to score some really cool like netting, but oh, you can't see I guess in the camera. Oh, kinda. It's got some gold like finish to it. And I also got, man, Joann's like ribbon wall. Nuts. I got a really cool like gold leaf ribbon that I hope to kind of use as like a laurel detail. It looks like it's growing up the hat or off the brim maybe, I don't know. And I got this black lace, which is gonna be really hard to show on camera, so I'm just gonna open it. And this is the black lace. Also got the material we're making the hat out of. I got green felt. So let's talk about this witch hat project. So somewhere in this screen, I'm going to put a picture of the dress that this hat is gonna go with. I have a couple of ideas for accessories and stuff, but I'll probably do that in a later video. Or maybe I'll just attach that to the end of this video. Do a little Rachel Maxey style. I've got fake flowers, I've got my felt. Next I have to get out my sewing pattern. I know words. I'll see you on the other side of the camera. While you're enjoying those lovely crinkly paper sounds, I wanted to take a second to talk about the pattern that I'm using. I found this witch hat pattern on Etsy from Choli Night. They have all sorts of cute patterns, including plushy patterns if you're into that sort of crafting. So basically, you just print the PDF, assemble, follow the instructions, and voila, you have a hat. This pattern is very beginner friendly and has a bunch of suggestions for materials as well as cute add-ons like cat ears, potion bottles, wings, you name it. One of my favorite sewing hacks is highlighting your desired size on the pattern. I can't tell you how many times I've begun to cut the wrong dotted line and gotten very grumpy. And now, my gift to you. A poor attempt at a Star Wars transition. How'd I do, George? have a cone. Smiling's my favorite. Bring, bring. Buddy up, what's your favorite color? Hello. This is editing Soren. And I completely forgot to film the part where I connected the cone to the brim. So for your viewing entertainment, here is a dramatic reenactment. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh, I love how stiff the brim is. I love the interfacing I chose. Had a really good stiff brim.
And now it's time to decorate. This part of the process is really fun because you can let your creativity run a little wild. I started by adding all the big components I knew I wanted first, and then slowly added in filler elements like the leaves, the gold netting, some smaller flowers. I think the hardest part was actually deconstructing it all to start gluing everything. So you'll notice here I very strategically tried to lift everything up just enough so that I wouldn't forget where everything was. A thought for the next time I do a project like this, I probably could have taken a picture of how everything was laid out and then reconstructed it from there, but I think it worked out pretty well.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So, here she be. Final thoughts on this project. I had so much fun working on it. It really fed a different part of my creative brain that I don't feel like I get to work that often. Some things that I might do differently. I really like the felt material for the hat. I think it gives it a nice, sturdy feel. However, I think I would pick a different interfacing. I picked like a really thick batting that is good, but it was very difficult to stitch down. Again, I might change my color palette a little bit. I do like this green color, but I might have gone with an even more muted green, maybe just slightly, ever so slightly closer to an olive. But this hat will look great with the dress and the skirt that I'm working on for it. And honestly, my favorite part was putting on the flowers. Give me your witch hats and I'll decorate them for you because it was so fun. I think, I can't tell if I really like these ties I put on the inside. I think it might be cool for the photo shoot later on to use it for some like aesthetic things. Like it feels a little too Sleeping Beauty, Flora Fauna, Merryweather. Conveniently. I can easily just stuff them inside the hat and then put the hat back on.
Oh, Soren, you sweet, sweet dummy. Right about here is where I completely forgot to do my outro. So, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.
Really feel like I should be at coffee with Gandalf or something. I'd be Soren the Green. Wicked I'm talking about full-fledged conical witch hats. Bring them back. Some right here. Nice, right? Yeah.